Good afternoon. Welcome to this TelecomsXChange Buyer Account demonstration video. In this video, we will demonstrate how to get started with the buyer account. Set up your IP addresses and interconnect with Tier 1 and Tier 2 carriers and communicate directly with them when you have an issue. I will also go through the market view features and some profit and loss techniques and other subjects. So, the first thing you're going to do after you have received your buyer username and password and log into your account, you're going to see a page called Dashboard. Now in the Dashboard page, you can see everything related to your account, your balance, and your top 5 destinations. In case you had any traffic terminated, you're going to see a list of the top 5 destinations you're sending traffic to. And on the right here, it just represents the latest telecom news that's in the industry right now. And we pull that information from TMC Net. So if you're interested in reading about what's trending in the market, you can also check out this information under the dashboard. And if you go down to recent and featured vendors, so whenever a new vendor is added, we simply just automatically load it here. You see it right into your recent and featured vendors section. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna basically authenticate or whitelist your IP addresses in order to be able to send traffic to a carrier through TelecomsXChange. So to do that, you're gonna head to Accounts, and you're gonna add your new IP addresses here, and it's very simple. All you have to do is just click on Add New, give it a name, for example PBX New York, and just give it the IP address of that PBX, or if it's an SBC or a soft switch, you can just give it a name that's easy to remember later, and add it here. So we're not going to add any IPs right now because we're just going to use the time to demonstrate the other features. So once you have added the IP addresses into the accounts section, the next thing you need to do is go to Market View. Now Market View is basically the search engine for VoIP providers and termination vendors on TelecomsXChange. You can query any route criteria or scenario that you want. For example, let's say you're looking for a Cuba between the rate 10 cents and 50 cents. You can just type in the country code, the minimum price, the maximum price, hit search, and there you go. It just lists everything that's on the market now between these price ranges. You can order the table by the best ASR, the best ACD, minutes, price. So when you sort it by price, it just gives you from lowest to highest. So that's probably the one you're gonna be interested in. So as you can see here, Viber is offering 27 cents to Cuba. So let's say you want to purchase that, you want to connect with Viber, you just click on the add button here. Now there's a very helpful icon here that's basically information. It gives you that when was this rate effective, statistics in case there was any traffic terminated on it. It shows you daily minutes, weekly minutes. It shows you the average rating on the seller, if other buyers found this seller good or not. How much did TelecomsXChange pay out the seller so far? So you can see the average. You can see that these guys are really getting traffic from other members or not. You can see when did this member join, and basically that gives you an indication of how old is the member on the platform. Same goes for every other seller here. You can just quickly hover the mouse over the information icon and see some information about that. Um, so you can also see other data by going to the next pages. So by default, we only show you a few, so you don't get um, too many records on the same page. That looks kind of confusing sometimes. So let's say that you just got your buyer account and you want to connect with Tata Communications, for example. So to do that, it's very simple. Now, all you have to do basically is you're going to search the market view for Tata, and you can just search all the rates, or just take take a look at India, for example. Here, search. So it shows you what Tata is offering to India. It shows you the type of the route it's offering. So CLI means it's a white route with direct CLI, with a direct CLI delivery. You can also browse information and see what's going on there before you purchase. So to interconnect, you simply have to click this button, purchase route, and it's showing you a confirmation that you're basically about to interconnect with Tata, and basically that you need to send a TEC prefix of 32270 hash from your equipment before you send it to TelecomsXChange, so that TelecomsXChange knows where to route your call to which carrier. So this is very important. Each carrier has their own TEC prefix, so it must be defined on your side before sending the call. So once you click confirm and purchase route, that's it. Interconnection completed successfully with carrier Tata. Now you're good to go. You can start sending them traffic. Now, there's a very important thing here, that you did not just purchase India from Tata. You purchased the whole A to Z. You're going to receive an email notification with the whole A to Z rate list in your email inbox shortly. And that basically shows you the price per breakout per country that Tata is offering at the moment. And whenever there is a rate update in the future, you're going to also receive an email from TelecomsXChange telling you that seller Tata is increasing or decreasing the following prices, so you can update your rates accordingly. Now, you can click on configuration, and you can see here other stuff, like for example, you can set up notifications if ASR goes below certain values, or ACD goes below certain values, or you can block if ASR is below these values as well, or ACD. So we're going to leave this as blank for now, and return to accounts. Okay, so now to see the active interconnections that you have, you're going to click on My Interconnections, and as you can see here, it shows you that each one of your IPs is now interconnected with Tata. And previously, on other demos, I have also purchased other routes, which is showing right here right now. So you can also, if you try to interconnect with someone and you don't like their quality, you can just simply click on block, and it will just stop sending them any calls. You won't be sending them any calls. Even if you leave it by mistake on your side, it won't pass to the vendor once you click block here. So we have already covered the dashboard section, the accounts, the My Interconnections in the market view. Now, what we're going to talk about next is the payment history. Now, in this page, you will see everything related to payments you've made towards your TelecomsXChange account, or any payment that was deducted, like any carrier interconnect fee, or a membership fee that was deducted from your account, or a bonus credit that you've gained. Anything related to payments in or out is going to show up here. After that, we're going to talk about the call statistics section, and this is basically a section where it shows you your CDRs and your statistics on each day that you can basically download them from the web interface directly on your computer and just open it up with Excel and do whatever you want with it. So the same type of reports could be also emailed to you on daily basis. You can enable CDRs and statistics to be emailed to you on daily basis from preferences. Just check the email statistics option, and it's going to send you an email every single day with whatever traffic you have sent towards the platform. Now, CDR's page is basically where you can see in real time your successful and your unsuccessful calls per carriers. It's going to show you the account that sent the call, the CLD, CLI, the country and the description, the billed amount, and the rate, the seller the call went on, and the route that it used. So in case if the call was failed, you will also see a disconnect reason like a normal call clearing, or for example a 503 error, service unavailable, etc. Everything is going to show up here in the CDRs page. At last, you can see the live calls page. It's basically showing you when you have real-time traffic connected. It shows you where this traffic is connected to. You can keep an eye on it in case you have a delay on your side in viewing the concurrent connections that's currently live on your platform. In TelecomsXChange Buyer Account, you can simply view that in real time, so whenever the call is being dialed or connected, you can instantly in real time see that in this page. The last thing I'm going to show you here is how to protect yourself from sending by accident traffic to a high rate country. So let's say that you are pretty sure you're not going to be sending a call to a route that costs more than 40 cents or maybe 10 cents. So you can define the max price here. So let's say you want to protect yourself from by accident sending traffic to a country higher than 25 cents. You can just simply set up the value here and click update, and that's it. Now TelecomsXChange won't let any call pass to a vendor if the rate is higher than 25 cents. So it's up to you to choose the value or disable this feature completely. But I highly recommend that you do that. You do enable it, because sometimes there's rate import delay on your side or something that may cause that you send calls to a country that costs $1 or 80 cents or 50 cents. So just in case, I would highly recommend that you enable this feature. Also, you can change your logo, update your address, your information, and everything else related to your account security, like the password, from the preferences page. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you have any questions or comments, please email support@telecomsexchange.com, and we would be happy to respond to your questions. Have a great day.